With us now is Seth Feinman. He's been on this show before. He works with Silverfin Capital. Welcome to the show, Seth.
To see you, Donna. Been a while, but great to be back. How's
Yeah,
everybody?
everybody is good here. Very, very well. Thank you for asking. So many changes are happening with homes and mortgages and things like that. And I know you're the expert, so I invited you to come back on to talk to us about Silverfin Capital and give us an update if you can.
Sure. So obviously, I'm sure you're referring to COVID and some changes in, everyone's lives. But specifically, what we're here to talk about is the mortgage world. And what I want to let people know is that rates are still very, very low. So there's a lot of opportunity there that COVID actually created. So while there was a lot of negatives with COVID, rates have certainly come down to dramatic low levels. So that's a great thing for everybody. All the consumers out there, everyone can benefit. There's also been, some tricky things that come with COVID. For example, a self-employed client is going to have to provide some more documentation and really work with a true expert in their mortgage, because there's more guidelines involved now for self-employed, as you can expect with all the shutdowns and owning a small business. As you know, it's more documentation and more requirements as far as what's involved for self-employed borrowers. So those are the two biggest things I would take out of right now from COVID.
I know, just because I know you, that working with a bank, sometimes you can get a mortgage through a bank, but by working with Silverfin Capital, you have the access to many different types of mortgages. So you might have better luck at getting someone a mortgage than if they just went to the traditional bank.
Right. So this kind of ties into exactly what we just spoke about. So, for example, a self-employed borrower, they're really going to want to work with someone that has options. That's the key word here. So I work with 55 lenders. There's some mortgage brokers that work with 5 or 10. The point is that we don't work for the lenders. All the lenders are actually fighting for our business. So it's a great thing, because at the end of the day, that means the consumer is going to win. So whether it's a co-op or a condo or a multifamily or a single family, having options in this environment is what it's all about. And at the end of the day, you, the consumer, are going to get the best possible deal because we're able to do all the work for you. So it's a very different world than working with a direct lender. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just you really want to be able to know that you're getting all your options and that someone is on your side throughout the entire time.
What's one of the biggest mistakes that people are making before they get to you that they should try to avoid?
Sure. So if you live in the tri-state area where we do, it's a crazy purchase market out there. And what I mean by that is that there's not a lot of homes, there's a lot of buyers, a lot of people looking to move out of the cities. And in that case, you want to be pre-approved. You don't want to go looking for houses without being pre-approved, because unfortunately you're going to get turned away. Many times they won't even let you see the home without a pre-approval letter. So I would say do your research online, Google, findamortgagebroker.com. There's all different ways that you could take the steps before you even go look at those properties. I know everyone's eager to find that home, but trust me, your real estate agent will probably appreciate the fact that you're pre-approved. It's going to make a big advantage and make you a more powerful buyer ultimately.
Seth, and what do you love best about what you do for a living?
Really seeing the difference that you can make in someone's life, truthfully, whether it's buying a home, the home of their dreams, or saving money in a refinance. Specifically now, unfortunately, I've dealt with a lot of clients that lost their jobs over the last, year, and now they've got their jobs back. Now we can now they can refinance. Now they can save hundreds of dollars and use that for other things. So there's both sides to it. There's the benefit of seeing someone being able to renovate a home, the home of their dreams. They now can put a kitchen on because we could do a renovation loan from them. So, there's a lot of different ways I'm able to help families out.
And Silverfin Capital is known for basically also helping people, meaning like, okay, you know what? Maybe you don't know if you pre-qualify or not, but if they go to you, you'll help them take the steps so that in the future they can.
Right. And a lot of times, me personally, I work with a lot of first-time home buyers. So for someone like that, they're very nervous, and I make sure to put them in contact with an attorney, put them in contact with a title company, put them in contact with a realtor if they need. This way, we could kind of be the quarterback to their entire process. So we keep everything, as close as possible so that they know they're getting, really top-level service from everybody.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by today. Like I said, I know that this is a time is of the essence, especially in the mortgage world. So thank you so much for joining us and sharing some of your expert opinions with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Be well, Donna.
Take care, Seth. Be well. Bye-bye.